Hey everyone, Tony Gentilcore here, and today I wanted to talk about two ways we can clean up the one-legged RDL, or two common mistakes that I see with the one-legged RDL. I'm going to try to keep these as brief as possible. This is going to be the first one. So a lot of times what I see is people, when they do an RDL or one-legged RDL, is they kind of rotate or kind of helicopter those hips to the side, so you kind of see that hip kind of open up. There's two ways that I often cue people to fix that. Number one is I get them to shorten the lever of the leg itself. So instead of doing it with a straight leg like so, I'll have them bend the knee and do it like that way. That way it's just a little bit easier to control. And then as they get better, they're able to progress the movement, then they can start to straighten out that leg. And when they do straighten out the leg, one thing that I'll cue them to do is to keep the toes of this rear leg pointing down towards the floor. So if I open up enough like this, you'll see the toes are kind of pointing that way towards the camera. If I cue somebody to try to keep those toes pointing to the floor, they really kind of have to slow themselves down and just use what range of motion they have access to before they lose the proper movement of the hips. So those are two quick cues that I'll often use to clean it up and progress people accordingly. And the next video is going to demonstrate stuff we do for the upper body.